everyone! Today what's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? I have something on my face. Right. Be right back. Hello everyone. Sorry for that. Kind of forgot my makeup. No. That's my dog sleeping right here. Right by face. Well, today I thought I should do a video that I actually made before, but since I made it with my iPhone camera, it wasn't very high quality and the sound was shit and everything. So today I'm gonna redo my piercing video. As many of you know, I have several piercings, and people keep asking me about the experience I've had with them, so I thought I should talk about them. I have my septum and my belly button piercing. I have several earrings in my ears, and I'm stretching my ears. This one has been shrinked though, so... But let's go on! My very first piercing, or what I did first, was of course, as usual for most people, my earlobes. I got them pierced when I was about 8 or 9 probably, something like that. My mom said I couldn't do it because, well, it could end bad, she said, and I was like, meh, everyone else has it, it's cool. So, actually, at one time, it was actually my stepmom who took me to a place and just asked me, do you want to get your ears pierced? And I was like, yes, I want to. So she just did it, just like that. She didn't even, plan it or anything, or tell me. But that's more than 10 years ago, I think. Or at least something about 10 years ago. And you did it with this kind of pistol thing, like most people who has their ear pierced has done. And it hurt just for a second and everything. But actually, when I was in 8th grade or something, I started stretching them. I began with this ear, and it was a kind of reward for me because I thought that I've done good and I wanted to change my appearance a bit by bit. This was before I started out with makeup and dyeing my hair and dressing the way I wanted. So it was a small step in the direction of doing something with my appearance that I really would like. And at first my parents didn't notice because I didn't tell them and my hair was covering it. And I just went up to 6 millimeters or something. Now I have 8. And I'm not going any further because I think it's cool like this, and yeah. Stretching, I've done it under this ear too, but as I said, it shrinked because I lost my stretching thing, and then I didn't find it, so I had to put something smaller in it, and this happened 4 or 5 times, and now I have a too big septum in it like this, until I can get new stuff. Stretching in general is painful in parts. Like when you go from the tiny hole to the first, I think that's a 3 millimeters, I think I had, or 2, I don't know. But when you do it the first time, it hurts like fuck, and you need some kind of lube, like Vaseline or whatever. I think I used lotion at a maths class, and that hurt like hell. I haven't had any infections with it, and I'm happy with that. Same goes for this one. About my other holes, it's just normal, earlobe holes. I never remember the piercing names, so don't blame me. Yeah. The first other piercing that I got was this one, my septum piercing, and it's the one that I've gotten most questions about. Of course, people ask me oh, did it hurt to pierce your nose like that? And I'm like, well, you do like stick a needle through the skin of your nose and everything, so I guess it does hurt. It did for me, it hurt like hell. Once again, my friend Yor did it, and when he did it, I was really nervous because, well, I didn't know what it was like to get my face pierced, so yeah. He did it pretty quickly and really good actually. I trust him very much, otherwise I wouldn't go to a piercer like that. Blah, blah. Let's see. From a scale from 1 to 10, I would say that it hurt an 8 or 9 actually for me, because I felt, for a moment I felt like shit, I'm gonna faint, but it was like for 1 second and tears came running down my face. I didn't cry, but it was like, ow, ow, oh. And yeah, but then it was like, it's done, okay. And then he put the gibber in, and it was all fine. I'm very pleased with it. I don't regret it at all. I've been wanting a septum for years, so I got it when I was 17 and about to turn 18. And my mom allowed me, my dad didn't know because, yeah, bad communication. I didn't live with him. Next piercing and the last one for now is my belly button piercing. And I got it a little while after my 18th birthday as a birthday gift to myself. Once again, it was my friend Yora who did it. A belly button piercing is also something that I wanted a really long time, since I was like 14 or something. So for 4 years I've wanted it, and I think like this when it comes to piercings, like I don't want to have any piercings that leave very visible scars, like in your lips or like your eyebrow or whatever, somewhere in the face where your skin is visible, which was why I chose the septum. And like my belly button piercing, like, okay, if I ever take it out and it somehow grows back and it's a scar or something, then whatever, it's my belly button. It's not like I walk around with like crop tops and stuff daily and think it's hell. I have a really nasty scar, or no, it's not, it's actually mostly disappeared, but I have a scar from a surgery thing, and like appendix thing or whatever, and I don't really feel ashamed of it. But anyhow, I just don't want any visible scars, like when I get older, because I know that if I pierce my lip or something, I don't want to have it all life, and I don't want any ugly scars afterwards. Sebastian had snake bites when he was a teen, and he has really tiny little scars from that, but it's not that bad. But I don't want it. Anyhow, I'm gonna show you my belly button piercing. And it looks like this. And this is one of my favorite jewelry. So yeah. I had it, and this was actually the first belly button piercing that my friend made, and yeah, it turned out real well. I didn't have any infections, even though I was stupid enough to go swimming only a couple of weeks after I did it, because I forgot I had it done. I was like, oh wait, I'm not supposed to go swimming, haha. And I was really like, fuck. It hurt from a scale from 1 to 10, or 0 to 10 or whatever. I would say it hurt like 5. I don't know, it wasn't that bad at all. It was mostly like the skin here, and it's not all that sensitive to me. My septum was definitely way worse, so it wasn't that bad. And I'm also very pleased with it, because as I said, wanted a belly button piercing for a very long time. Now Margaret wanna be the star of the show. Say hello. Say hello to the audience. Hello YouTube, my name is Margaret and I snore while I speak. My baby. I have no idea why I'm doing this, but she's very cozy and warm, and I had to take a break from talking because I was just rambling like that. Yeah, so that was me rambling about my piercings and the ones I have and the ones that talking about them and how they hurt and all. Just people have asked me if I ever consider doing other piercings, and actually I have. I've had like thoughts on doing this kind of, you know, corset piercing because I think it's really cool. It's when you pierce like your skin and do implants of some sort, and for example you can tie like a corset with like a silk bond or whatever, and I think it's real cool. You could Google it, like corset piercing, it's very cool. So if I ever do some sort of extreme piercing, like a, I don't know, 30 years old crisis, then that's gonna happen. Oh, did he run off and leave you alone with me? Did he? Yeah. So yeah, that was it for now. I hope you enjoyed me rambling about my piercings and everything. So yeah, I will show you other things in my next video. Bye!